This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and I'm down here at the Pajama Baking Company with Russ, the owner. We're down here in Denver, and we've got some great smells going on here in the bakery as they get ready for an afternoon of treating everybody some delectable treats. Russ, tell me why you decided to go into business for yourself and why the Pajama Baking Company.
Well, I've been in the restaurant business for about 20 years, working for different groups, and I figured it was time for me to try it for myself. We wanted to develop a local neighborhood restaurant or market that people could come to not once but maybe twice a day. And that inspired us to open Pajama Baking Company, and here we are.
If you were striving to be a neighborhood hotspot, I think you've done that, because it really feels that way when you walk in. I see people who are hanging out here and enjoying a little bit of breakfast, and then before you know it, they work on their Wi-Fi and it's time for lunch. Right,
that's that was our thought. We can keep people here. They're going to get hungry throughout the day, and we offer so many different things. We can satisfy many needs.
Just give me an overview of everything you offer here.
Sure. In the morning, you can open up with coffee and a pastry. We have locally roasted coffee that we get from Coda Coffee. It's a fair trade and organic product, and we feel like they do a great job of supplying us with a great coffee. We make scones, muffins, cinnamon rolls for your mornings, and that's a great way to get your day started.
What was the colorful item in the back that I was looking at the girl put out there? Was that a snow?
Yeah, we were making some fresh blueberry scones this morning. We typically offer 3 types: blueberry, peach, and raspberry white chocolate.
They all sound delicious, sound fantastic. Let me ask you, obviously a lot of your success takes place in that back room. I'm sure with the staff that basically is able to pull off quite a bit of things for you. Tell me a little bit about the magic that goes on in the back room.
Sure. We've got some great bakers and chefs back there that have experience in the business, and they are here day to day making fabulous products. They bring some recipes to the table that I may not think of. What this does is opens up, 2 heads are better than one, and we're able to sit down and talk about what we're going to make next. And they're just fantastic, from Anna making and designing ice creams and doing cakes, to Jeff, who makes all of our breads and helps design those, including some like jalapeno cheddar. We have Steve, who makes some great 18-hour slow roasted pulled pork. And we have Athena, who is the head of cupcakes, and she does a fabulous job making those.
As the owner, you're, like you say, kind of the mastermind to put everybody's brains together. You surrounded yourself with a lot of successful people, it sounds like, who are very good in their fields. They know how to do what they're good at. And so I noticed a little dash of this, a little bit of that. I noticed some recipe books back there that seem pretty hefty.
Yeah, we spent some time putting together those books. When you start a restaurant, you want to start with your core. What can we do that we think people would like? So yeah, we've put together many recipes. I brought my recipe book in that I've been putting together for the last 20 years or maybe more than that, and we kind of leaf through it and see what we would like to do. And sometimes my recipe is a good start, and someone in the kitchen can say, hey, if we add this, we can make it great. So that's what we do day in and day out.
Excellent. Very creative environment, I imagine. I mean, it's definitely Pajama Baking Company. We've gone out, we've talked to a lot of bakeries, but you guys are actually not just a bakery, you're a baking company. I mean, you guys are doing things across the board, especially when you're talking about homemade ice cream. Tell me a little bit about homemade ice cream. That seems like a dying art, I would think.
Sure. We believe that ice cream is one of the great comfort foods, so we started by finding our milk. We like to source many things locally, so we went to a local farm and we get our milk, which is hormone-free and locally raised cattle, and bring that in and then design specialty flavors. Throughout the year we'll change. We carry 16 flavors day in and day out, and we have about 4 that we rotate in, such as blueberry cheesecake, which we'll do in the summer and fall. We'll do a pumpkin cheesecake. Throughout the winter we'll do a candy cane ice cream, which the kids love. In the middle of the summer we'll also throw a peanut butter and jelly ice cream that again the kids love it. And some of our house favorites right now: butter pecan, our vanilla is fantastic, and the cookies and cream.
Wow, fantastic. Speaking of the hours here, and a lot of places close it up when they come in early and provide a morning menu like this, but you guys are here from what, 7 a.m. to what, 10 p.m.?
During the middle of summer, yeah, we'll go until 10, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Most nights we close at 9 because we get a pretty big dessert crowd. People love to have a slice of pie or maybe a warm brownie with a scoop of ice cream on the side. So if you're not eating dinner here and you're eating dinner down the block, people flock in here to get those items from us.
What about catering or delivery?
Yeah, we love the catering aspect. We figure we have a kitchen that's working every day, and to maximize ourselves in the kitchen, we provide catering. We work for local schools, local businesses throughout Denver, providing breakfast, lunch, and dinner for meetings or special events.
Fantastic. Well, what would you like to be known for, and what would you like to be separate from the rest of your competition out there?
You know, just as the name says, Pajama Baking Company, we want to be an extension of the home, a place where you can come in, feel comfortable, and order the right food at the right time.
That's a great answer to that one. Pajama Baking Company, I like that. Is there any special offer you could give to the viewers out there, maybe the first time they've ever come in and tried out your place here?
I say come on in and take a peek. Maybe try our 8 slow roasted pulled pork sandwich. It's one of our house specialties, and people have learned to love it around our community here.
Fantastic. Well, you've got it, folks out there. That is the Pajama Baking Company. And once again, this is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.